Hey folks, welcome back here to the Vegas Don Channel. We're here off of Tonopah and Lake Mead Boulevard, West Lake Mead Boulevard. We are heading eastbound on East Lake Mead Boulevard. Try and clean up the windshield a little bit for you there. Coming up to Comstock here. Comstock Drive. And then it's Stella Lake on the other side where that light is turning yellow up there in front of us. Little Domino's pizza delivery Bolt EV here in front of us. Want to drive this car? Apply at jobs.dominos.com. Pizza on board. They're saving money on gas, I guess. We'll go ahead and wait our turn here. Got the green light here at Comstock and Stella Lake Street. So we'll continue eastbound on Lake Mead here. So we approach Martin Luther King Boulevard, Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, in the city of North Las Vegas. Panda Express and Taco Bell over there on the left, as well as a Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box for our international viewers is a fast food burger joint chain out here on the West Coast. I haven't seen it very far east. This brings us up here to Concord Street on the left and J Street on the right. The letter streets. Got the green light now, so we'll proceed. West Las Vegas Arts Center over here off to our right, along with a couple of basketball courts. This is H Street. We have some time driving up and down H Street in our video library. Feel free to check that out as well. Delta Engelstad, it becomes over on the other side of the street, but you have Sonny's Market and Chicken over here on the left side at that intersection. As we approach Interstate 15, again, no signage whatsoever. You don't know that you're coming up to a major highway interchange here. It just says Salt Lake straight ahead or Los Angeles to the right. And that's it. So you don't know. You don't know until you're right up on it and you're like, oh, I need to get over. But nowadays with navigation, I guess they figure no one needs signs anymore. I don't know. Coming up to the Interstate 15 exit ramp here. Interstate 15, a major north-south interstate highway artery here in the western United States, traveling all the way from northeast of San Diego and east of LA all the way up to Coutts, C-O-U-T-T-S, Montana, where it enters Canada. So it's a pretty vital artery. It also, once you get north of Salt Lake City, it's pretty desolate up there. There's nothing up there. Drive I-15 up there by, on the eastern side of Idaho, and then into Montana on the way up to Butte, and there's just nothing there. This is North 5th, which is a major north-south artery here in North Las Vegas. Look at these. So there are no streetlights. You can barely see the lane markers here. This is just crazy. I don't know. So now on the east side of 15, we're on the east side of town. The east side of Las Vegas. Now crossing Las Vegas Boulevard, which becomes the Las Vegas Strip, of course. and check out the old Arby's there. There's a German restaurant there? I did not know that. Look at the old Arby's sign there. Roast beef sandwich is delicious. Right there on the left. That's cool. Never see that sign anymore. North Vista Hospital here on the right. It's one of the hospitals here in town. Dunkin' Donuts on the left there as we approach McDaniel. El Super over here off to our right. That's a supermarket, Mexican supermarket chain. Well, Hispanic, I'll say, supermarket chain. Cuesta menos, it says on their sign. Now coming up to Civic Center Drive, which becomes Eastern down here south of Owens, which is about a little less than a mile south of here. But Eastern Avenue and then Civic Center, it becomes up here, and it ends unceremoniously up north of Craig Road into an industrial area. But it also travels all the way down south into Henderson, down into Anthem, that area down there. So it's a major artery here on the east side of town. So if you've seen some of the videos of the west side of town on our channel and now on the east side of town, there are definitely major differences. And I'll let you discern what those differences are. Clínica Mi Pueblo, over there on the left. Bighorn Casino. Earn unlimited Klinko games. It's $1,000 in slot play each game. No running red lights for me, thank you. And there is Bighorn Casino, which is now blocked. Here at the corner of Belmont. We have a lot of video up and down Belmont here in North Las Vegas. Feel free to check that out in our video library. Up to $1,000 in slot play each game. Details inside. Cocktail de camarón y coronita. Corona Rita. $7 each. So you can get a shrimp cocktail or a Corona Rita for $7 there at Bighorn Casino. Not a lot of windows there on the outside of it. Cross traffic is moving now, so I can't really show it to you again, but yeah, they don't have a whole lot in the way of windows there. Belmont Square over here off to our left. Looks like the right, I can see the right lane markers better than I can see the lane markers next to me. I don't know if that's by design or what they did there. Liquor Quick Stop Market. Raspados Taqueria Playas. Dylan's Cantina. Gaming, Spirits, Food, 24 hours. There on the left. I learned Spanish in college and never really had a chance to practice it, so you know what they say, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I try to practice it when I can. When you talk to Hispanic people, when I talk to Hispanic people, they all want to practice their English with me, so I never get to practice mine. I think I see a drone up in the air up there. You can kind of see it up the on top of the traffic light mast on the other side of the street. The red light blinking up there. I don't know if it's a helicopter or a drone, what they're doing up there. This is Pecos/Pecos. I've heard it both ways. Had comments from folks commenting on it both ways. Another major north-south artery, but it gets cut up quite a few times. There is another little taco truck stand pop up over there. Now the street lights are orange or amber or whatever they call these, instead of white. Which will bring us up here to Walnut. Walnut Road. We have a lot of video of our time up and down Walnut Road. Feel free to check that out in our video library as well. on the Biggest Don channel here on YouTube and on TikTok. Union 76 gas over there, $3.54 a gallon for regular unleaded cash price. Diesel is $3.56 a gallon. I have a buddy of mine bought a 3-liter diesel Duramax Chevy. He loves it. He swears by it. Says he gets like 25 miles to the gallon. I was thinking about one of those. Lawless Center over there on the left. That brings new meaning to it. Kind of curious if any of you out there have one. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think? If you had any problems with it? Any problems with, like, I don't know, recurring parts failing, or especially the engine? I saw online they were talking about the oil pump and the oil belt or chain gives people problems. But feel free to drop a comment. Love to learn from you what your experience has been. This is Lamb Boulevard, another major north-south artery here on the east side of town. I want to take a moment and say thank you all so very, very much for joining us. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. We would not be here without you, and that's a fact. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe to us on YouTube and on TikTok if you haven't already. It helps recommend us to other viewers on YouTube and TikTok. It also helps the algorithm. Really, your voice really carries a lot more weight with the algorithm when you like, follow, share, and subscribe. So please do that for us. We really appreciate you. We would not be here without you, and I promise you that. Durango tires over there on the left. Also, check out our merch available on the Shop Sex channel. Love to have you pick something up for the holiday season, maybe for yourself or your significant other. And as always, remember, here on the Biggest Don channel, it's the journey. Appreciate each and every single one of you. We'll see you next time, folks.